Hey y'all, it is that time of day. It is time to coffee the fuck up. I wanted to talk a little bit tonight to maybe some people out there who don't know what fibromyalgia is. Um, I've gone over it before, but a few things happened today that made me go, okay, maybe we need to go over this again. Fibromyalgia, and I'm going to lump chronic fatigue syndrome in there as well, because they're thinking they're one and the same disorder now, is I believe, it's not scientific yet, that it's an autoimmune disorder. Someday I believe they will find that out. As of now, they're considering it a neurological disorder, where our nerve endings, our bodies are on fight or flight constantly. It makes us hypersensitive to pain. It is most common between the ages of, say, 18 and I believe 32 or 35. And of course, anybody of any age can get it. It's not something that the person has done. It's not contagious, but it does many times run in families. Stress makes the symptoms so much worse. There are days when all of us are bedridden. There are days when you can't touch us because our skin feels like there's acid boiling underneath it. It's horribly painful every day, all day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's no escaping it, so you're constantly spinning your wheels, trying to escape this pain that nobody can see, and half the time people don't believe. For those doubters out there who think that fibromyalgia is not real, which is crazy to me because it's been around for so long, and it's been proven. But anyway, you've had a headache, right? Well, prove it. Prove to me that you've had a headache. You can't. You can't see it. And even though you look like, oh, and maybe you're moving a little slower or whatever, but I can't tell there's anything wrong with you. Yeah, it's impossible. We can't prove it either. And it sucks, but that's the reality of it. I am the worst poster child in the world for fibromyalgia, because one of the things that I can still do is my hair, my makeup, and my nails. I can do that in my bed, and I am really picky about doing it every single day. I lost everything else when I got sick. There was everything that I loved to do was hard on the body, and I couldn't do it anymore. But I could still do that. But because of that, people look at me and think, people have even said it before, oh, you look so good, you must have gotten better. No, I will never get better. This is chronic, it is forever. But I'm doing the only thing that we can do, and that is playing the hand that I was dealt. That's what I'm doing. I don't need anyone's pity. I don't even need a good job, Renee. I'm just living life the same way you are. Trying to get through it, same way you are. I'm just like you. The only difference is that I have pain every day. But it doesn't change my outlook. It doesn't change the things that are important to me. The things that are important to me, like I just dropped that. The things that are important to me, kids and animals are everything to me. That's my whole world. That's what I live for. And like today, it was hard for me to play with Princess Sprout, and so she sat on my lap and she would, pat my face. But she understands that, I'm sick and there's days that I hurt and we can't, wrestle or anything like that. Today we had to settle for, dancing in the living room and coloring for a little bit. And then we made some bread dough and we baked some bread. But it's little things that are still important to me that I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about helping other people. I'm passionate about fairness and equality. And I don't know, I'm so tired of people either playing the pity card, like, oh, these people want pity, because that's the last thing that we want. People don't look at me and think that I'm sick. And when I'm like out and I'm singing on stage or whatever, that's fine. I don't want people to know that I'm sick. I don't need them to know that I'm sick because it doesn't matter. They didn't pay money to hear me talk about fibromyalgia. They paid money to hear me sing. And so that's what I have to do. I don't need their pity party. If I need a pity party, I'll take 2 minutes out of my day and I'll throw one for myself, all by myself. I'll cry it out, get it out of my system, and bounce back. That's what I have to do. I have to bounce. It's the only way I know how to get through shit. Sometimes when it's really, really stressful and it gets you down and you hurt so much on top of the stress and everything that's gone on and everything that's happened, it sucks. It really sucks. And then to have somebody, come behind you and kick you while you're down, that's a bitch move. And there's a few people that I've seen do that to other people here on YouTube, and that will never happen on my channel, because putting somebody who's already sick or already down through that kind of stress will not be seen or heard on my channel. I will remove them. I will hide them. They'll be done. So, I say it a lot, treat people with kindness and love. And I mean that with everything in me, because I can't save the world. And I'm not trying to save the world. I'm trying to save you. One person. The one watching me. You. I'm trying to save you. And that's what I'm focused on. And that's what I will continue doing. And anyone else out there that doesn't like what I'm doing, or, maybe they have more subscribers than I do. Okay, that's fine with me. I don't care how many subscribers they have, because I have you. And you're the one I'm focused on. So it is what it is, you guys. The stress and all the bullshit and all the drama that goes on, let it go. Just let it go. I've been, like I said, with Princess Sprout all day. And we had a lot of things to do. And then, this morning when I woke up, it was like 1:30 in the morning. And I immediately started writing because this is important to me. It's important to me to get the messages out there for everybody to know what fibro is, how it affects us, how their words can literally harm us. It's important for people to know that. And then tonight, like I said, I had dinner to make. I had to go get my son from work because I needed the Jeep today. Run to the store, do this, do this, do this. Today was, Thursday and Friday are crazy for me. Y'all know that. And I thought, I just don't have it in me to do a video tonight. I just don't have it in me. And then I got a text from Chelsea's mom. And Leslie is her name. One of the Get Upset girls, the little blonde. That's Chelsea. And her mom texted me. And Chelsea just had her tonsils removed. She's 19. I had mine out when I was 4. And I remember it being very painful. As a 19-year-old, and I don't know how many people are aware of it, but Chelsea has fibromyalgia, which is why she's a member. She's subscribed to our channel. It's not because she loves me or because I stood up for them. It's because she's sick. Young girl. And to see somebody hurting a young girl that's absolutely beautiful and has the biggest heart, it kills me. And I don't, there's just too much drama, bullshit going on, on YouTube. I wish it was over. I wish that, it didn't touch us, because I know how it drags you down. But the reality of it is I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. And really the only thing that that I can do is, move us in a different direction and forward. Because the more we focus on it, the more it's going to just drag us down. And to be honest, not everybody who's subscribed to me is vegan. And at this point, I've stopped telling people that I'm vegan. Well, I've never said I'm vegan. I say I'm vegetarian. Because I don't want people to think that I'm one of the crazy militant bastards out there that are like, "Jab, jab, 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 jab." No, I don't. I'm not like that. And I never will be. That's not who I am. Who I am is the one that will stop and reach a hand down when somebody has a hand out. And I am the type of person that will stop and help them up. It's just who I am. It's who I've always been. And I just can't shit on somebody when they're down. And I can't keep the hatred going, So I'm just happy in our own little realm, our little realm of, I don't know, I don't want to say a circle. It's a circle. I don't remember what movie that's from, so weird. But anyway, because here in our group, it's like a safe place. It's like we can discuss anything, and God help somebody if they're disrespectful, because they won't be here very long. And then probably I jump all over them, and then I'll probably do a video about them and really make them feel like shit. That's how I get even with people. You're a jerk and I hate you. That's about all I got. I can't reach through the monitor and strangle him or punch him in the forehead for you guys. So, yeah, I don't like it when somebody, picks on somebody that I love and care about. And especially when they have fibro, because fibro is such a fickle bitch. It really is. Like, nobody can see our pain. They forget that we're sick, and then they spew hurtful things, and that just, it can put somebody like us in bed for a week or more. Just a stupid, thoughtless thing or hurtful thing purposefully said. I hate that. I hate it. Okay, enough of that. But along with, back to the conversation, along with the fibromyalgia, there are a set of symptoms that go with it, which is why it's called a syndrome. And I know this was like so long drawn out. I'm really sorry, you guys. Like, I'm looking at Chelsea's picture, and I'm livid tonight. But that's a story for tomorrow. I'll fill everybody in on everything tomorrow. But with the fibro is the sleep disorder. Normally, unless you have a sleep disorder, they won't diagnose fibro. They'll keep looking. What else could this be? Whether that's, being unable to fall asleep, being unable to stay asleep, whatever the case may be. If there's not a sleep problem there, keep looking for another diagnosis. It could be fibro, but it's very, very rare. Irritable bowel syndrome. Love talking shit. It's getting late and I'm getting silly. Sorry. IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. Also extremely common in fibromyalgia. Whether it's chronic diarrhea, chronic constipation, or a combination of the two. It can be both. Lucky, lucky. If you have ever been out to eat and had to run to the bathroom, you might have IBS. Or if you're like me and you're in the bathroom for an hour at a time reading a book and your kids start calling you a toilet troll, you might have IBS. Yes, my kids, that was their nickname for me. Mom's toilet trolling again. Yeah, it was when I first, or even like now when I'm going into a flare, I will get horrible diarrhea. To where it's like, I don't want to go too far away from the bathroom, so I'll just stay in here where it's cozy and I'll read a book. I don't know. Yeah, if you've ever fallen asleep on the toilet or fallen off because your legs have gone to sleep, you might have IBS. I feel like Jeff Foxworthy. I could do a whole thing on you might have IBS if the chronic dry cough, the runny nose, the sinuses that run, all part of fibro. Dizziness, ringing in the ears, anxiety, depression, panic attacks, IBS. There's a whole list of fun things that we go through. And a lot of it is unseen, like people don't see it, so they don't realize what's happening inside our bodies. But we see it, we feel it, and especially if you're in the bathroom for hours at a time, But no, there's so many different symptoms that all come together in one body. TMJ is very common. The jaw thing. Temporomandibular blah, 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 blah. That one. As a matter of fact, I grind my teeth horribly. So I have strong jaws, the dentist said, and they're just now starting to click. So I'm supposed to wear a night guard, and I had one for a long time. It was fitted for me, but I actually cracked it in my sleep. so I don't have one anymore. They fitted me for another one, and not too long ago, and it's just so uncomfortable. It's like I don't sleep now as it is, and the last thing I want is something, clunking around and or feeling weird in my mouth, and I can't wear it. But yeah, there's just so many quirks and weird things that we go through that people, they really just don't understand. And the more we talk about it and the more we get it out in the open, the more people will go, okay, I get it. And this, you know, be be careful with this person. You know, verbally, physically, emotionally, be careful with that person, because something stupid that you say could land them in bed for a week. And I don't care who you are or what, you've done in the world that's so wonderful. This person still deserves love and respect. Period. They're a human being, and they deserve kindness. They're already sick. You don't need to make it worse. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I've still got more phone calls to make tonight, and I'm not quite sure when I'm gonna sleep yet, or if I'm gonna have that opportunity. Um, I wanted to give a shout out to Tommy. Tommy's recovery channel. I just had it up here to remind myself, and then derp mode set in. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, that's why, because that's not my channel. Derp. Um, yeah, I actually clicked out of my channel to go to Chelsea's channel because I wanted to see on there something. Okay. Yes, Chelsea, I'm stalking you. I love you, honey, so, so much. Tommy's Recovery Journal. Um, I watched the video that you did for me, and the shout out. You were so sweet. Um, he's recovering from an eating disorder, and I wish you all the love and luck and health and prosperity in the world. You deserve it. You really do. You're one of those special people that touches your life every once in a while. And when somebody like that touches you, you know it instantly. Like, oh, this is special. And Tommy is one of those people that just he touches your life, and he's just special. Um, I'm gonna end this video by saying healthy vegan. I believe that is her name, but I'm not going to swear to it. Anyway, get better. Please hurry and get better. I miss your face. Lots of love to you. Chelsea, my love, I need you back. I need you back, girl. Out of the bed. Out of the bed, pumpkin head. That's what I used to tell my daughter. So, you're another daughter. Sorry. Had to happen. Um, yeah, I need you back. And I really, really hope that you're getting better soon, as fast as possible. I know you're mom number one and mom number two. I hope mom number one found you some vegan ice cream. I know she texted me, and that's where she was going. So, get better, sweetheart. And I am so sorry for all the pain that you are in right now after surgery, and then all the bullshit that got tossed at you afterward. Put your blinders on, ignore it, focus on those of us that love you, and we have your back. All right, honey. I love you guys, and I will see you soon.